Casey Shipp here, creator of Hot Mom's Lifestyle. We're going to talk about blood sugar tonight. We're going to talk about protein tonight and why you've all been told to get in your protein, but front loading your protein may be making your blood sugar and energy even worse. So we're going to talk about it. And to prove that we're going to talk about it, I have notes. I am very organized tonight because I normally just show up and like free ball it. We get in the channel, we do the fun things, but I want to cover some things because this week, even though we've had a crazy amount of testimonials, if you haven't seen those, we're just gathering and we're going to post a bunch of them because they're super inspirational because you're always like, yeah, but they're not like me or I'm different or whatever. No, these are so many different types of women. We're getting things, miraculous things in 5 weeks, 4 days, like really short time frames, 2 weeks, just really cool things. And I'm here to share what they're doing and all that fun stuff. If you want anything that I talk about before we get to it, all you gotta do is put results or hot moms with a Z in the comments or DM me and I will get it over to you because we've got a couple things coming on the pipes. I have a brand new film today. That's why I have my hat on. I filmed today a brand new, it's 11 minutes, but it's packed full of telling you exactly why you're stuck. Exactly why you're stuck. But yeah, so every woman I know, everybody's focused on protein, right? Getting your protein, getting your protein. That's great. It's great. And it's definitely you're on to something. But just had a lady, a lot of women have metabolic issues and they think that let me just front load the protein because it's hard to get in my protein in the day. Let me just do it all in the morning. And I'm like, that sounds great. But if you have metabolic issues and you've got underlying adrenal issues, which she does, low energy, fatigue, stubborn fat, gut issues, all those things, that is probably making it worse. And here's why. So blood sugar controls everything, controls your energy, and actually controls anxiety and all that stuff. If you have adrenal fatigue, you actually need to be eating. It's crazy. It's crazy. And there's so many bro marketers out there that have never experienced this. So I don't even want to hear what they have to say about it. The same ones that think fasting's great for women. Oh no, it works to reset. Where come at me with something else. Come at me. I made a post the other day. I was like, women who fast together stay stuck together. So there we go. Here's the deal. Those with adrenal fatigue, like chronic fatigue, Hashimoto's, thyroid issues, you need to be eating honestly every 90 minutes to 2 hours. Now don't freak out because you don't need to. Because I know like he's like, I can't do that. That's cool, but you don't have to do that. Can you still get healthy and not do that? Yeah. Protein is going to slow the digestion. Period. End of story. That's great. You're going to get some energy from it. But there comes a thing where if you have adrenal issues and metabolic issues, I don't like my hair when it keeps doing that. If you've got metabolic issues, it depends on what you eat with it, number one. However, if you eat meat, that's really hard on your digestive tract to break it down. It takes a lot of energy to break it down. So I suggest, I'm going to give you a little hacky here to, in the morning when you wake up, you'll just do this. You're going to start getting more protein. Number one is peptides. Just get you some good collagen peptides. Just get some good collagen peptides. They can be flavorless, whatever. Make sure you get the food and gut tests to make sure, can you have the fish? Can you have the beef, the turkey, or whatever it is? Or do they have vegan ones? I don't know. Mix it in hot water, hot lemon water. It's great for your organs as well. And then you can put in a little bit of liquid stir. I don't know if you can have that. It's one of the flavored water brands that are a little bit better for you, but it still has stevia. If you can't do that, just do lemon water. It's not going to kill you. It's not, I mean, you're at this point, you're 30 years old and over. We've all done Jägermeister. We've all done straight shots we've done some nasty. You know what I'm saying? So you'll be okay. And I'm not saying it's that nasty. Just don't romance your freaking collagen peptides. Put it in your coffee or something. I don't drink coffee, but if you drink coffee, there you go. And you're done. Within 20 minutes, just have that. And then get up, have your smoothie. I think I did an email about this. Get your smoothie in. Get your smoothie in. You don't have to think about it. Just do your smoothie. Put just double the protein scoops. And then throughout the day, if you're going to eat, don't do cheese and shit like that. It's one of the worst things you could do if you have adrenal issues or gut problems. Make sure you get the food test too, by the way. And all this is in the Hot Moms Mastermind. Just send me a DM that says Hot Moms or results. It's there. Not expensive at all. Everything's listed there on the page. It's all transparent. You know, there's no tricks or anything like that. What you need to be doing, you could do the smoothie for breakfast. You can even do peptide again if you want to. You can either do another smoothie. Doesn't matter. Having just a little bit of protein. And nuts are not a protein. Nuts are a fat source, by the way. Peanut butter is a fat source. It's not a protein. So what I suggest is bone broth. I know it sounds nasty, but they make really good bone broth. It's soup. It's basically just really good on your digestive tract too. It's going to be easy. This is assuming you have like severe metabolic damage and adrenal fatigue or adrenal issues or if you're busy. Then towards the end of the day, sure, when you are going to go to sleep and all that stuff and you've got 8 hours or 7 hours to digest, Because digestion, if you have chronic fatigue, autoimmune, you're fatigued, you're stuck, it's going to take a lot of energy to break that food down. And so many women are eating too much protein, not enough carbs. They're eating, when they do eat carbs, it's the wrong carbs. You need to be eating, you can eat a lot of fruit here. You can eat chips even, just depending on what kind of chips. And the girl was asking me, the same one that had blood sugar issues, wanting to front load her protein, was like, I can do this. It's got a little bit of coconut sugar in it and something else. And I'm like, see, this makes no sense. You would go and eat sugar. I didn't say this to her, but you would go and eat sugar just because it's a small amount and not understand the science behind the protein all at once, which is going to overburden your system in the morning. And then throughout the day, now your blood sugar is going to be all wonky and janky because if you eat a carb without it, see, it's like high spikes and it's all that. Well, it's good if you're going to eat a bar, I would say eat RX bar. Those are some of the better kind of bars, just very minimal things. It's got egg whites in there. And something else. Is egg whites? Yeah, egg whites is a source of protein. I'm not wild on whey protein for women unless she's very healthy and we've done a food and gut test and we know that she can handle dairy. Most women don't do well on dairy. They just don't even whey protein. We take it out and switch it up, and it's crazy how they ship. But don't do that unless you take the food and gut test. You could have it. We don't know yet. Okay, we did front loading the protein. All right, energy crashes. This is just a no-brainer. Understanding that protein just makes things digest slower. That's why it's very satisfying. Same thing with fat. So making sure you have a small amount of protein with some fat is going to be great. And if you want samples of meal plans, if you want to eat this, I've got all of it at Hot Moms. All of it in Hot Moms. Like I said, very inexpensive. It's 90% off. Everything's listed on the page. If you want to see it, just send me a DM, drop a comment and say Hot Moms with a Z or result. I'll send it to you. You can get everything. I've got meal plans for days. I'll show you how to put your own together based on how the food test results come back. That's super fun. So another thing, I've already covered how protein affects digestion. If like today a woman came in, she's eating 100 fucking carbs, okay, 143 grams of protein and 60 grams of fat or something. Saw her body. She's doing tons of cardio. She's doing 5 days a week of cardio and HIIT training. So first thing we did, we removed the cardio. I go through this in reverse dieting. I keep messing with my hair because it's a thing. It looked better earlier. But we took the cardio away. We did the reverse dieting protocol. Once again, all inside Hot Moms Mastermind. We do it with you for you. We all high touch. You will not find anything else out there right now for what we're charging. Everybody else charges $5,000 to $8,000. So there's that. Where was I? I just can't get over what we're giving for the price. I'm sorry. I just get caught up with it. You know what I'm saying? Jesus, get caught up with it. So where was I? Yes. So we took away her cardio. We immediately increased her carbs. Not quickly, but we increased her carbs and then lowered her protein a little bit because she's stuck. Her body's stuck. Her nervous system is hung up. A lot of women think that they are stuck. I'm like, no, your nervous system is dysregulated. That's what's going on. And you're running on survival mode way too long. So we get the adrenals fixed, start feeding you more, do a little bit less, show you why you've been thinking this way, why trauma's running the show, and you're good to go. It's why you see some of those results that we post. Like, how are they doing that? It's not magic. It's not magic. It just requires you to reprogram your neural pathways. Let me show you how to do all that. But so here we go. You want to pair a carb with the protein. If you can do a fat as well. I personally like fat, carbs, and protein. We're actually creating a nutrition software that's going to show you how to do this, but protein, carbs, and fat every time you eat. For example, roll some deli meat up, throw some walnuts in there, some chips, okay? Or if you're going to have the chips, maybe don't eat the walnuts because chips has fat in it. My favorite easy meal is either a protein shake, peptides, or broth with grapes or something. What do I do? What do I normally do? I've got like my top, right? Grapes, some kind of like nuts or something, and peptides or bone broth. And then I love chips, deli meat. Chips, deli meat. I do chips and deli meat. I think that's it. And then I'll throw like some lettuce or some shit to make myself feel like I'm doing a little bit for the greens. And baby food packs. I love baby food packs when you can't get to veggies and fruit. Baby food packs for the carb, and you got your protein. All right. So we've already covered the blood sugar issue. We already covered front loading protein. We covered why, if you have metabolic syndrome or chronic fatigue or anything like that, why you need to hang tight on a ton of protein. What to do to switch that up. Is there anything, let's see. I would say here, my protein hack, I covered that, is protein shakes are still king. Peptides in the morning, that's an easy way to get in more protein. And then when you do eat meat, just add more to the freaking plate. Just add more, but don't fucking front load and eat all your protein for 2 meals and then you're snacking on apples rest. If you did that and you've got another girl that ate the same amount of calories, but she was specific on nutrient timing and ate certain macros at a certain time or ate certain protein, carbs, and fat at a certain time, she would look better than the girl who just ate random ass food and bitter protein earlier today. Promise. It's a blood sugar issue. It's a hormonal thing. This is why women will be like, Casey, you say you eat 2,500 calories. I am too. I'm like, yeah, but have you seen what the fuck I eat to make up those 2,500 calories? And when I eat it, that's the difference. And I don't care. You don't have to eat 5, 6 times a day. You could eat 2 meals a day. I've got meal plans in here that's 2 to 3 meals a day. You can get lean on that. But if you have, this is specifically for metabolic damage, adrenal fatigue. You do need to eat more often, just for a little while. You don't have to do it forever until you get healthy. Okay. What else? Let's see. I wanted to cover, not pushing through fatigue and caffeine. I'll do that tomorrow. To recoup, don't front load your protein. Try to get it evenly throughout the day. If you need to know exactly how to do that, just get on fucking AI. If you want to do it yourself, just ask AI, really. But if you want to know how to actually get results, then do Hot Moms Mastermind. Do it. You will not find it anywhere out there. Promise. High touch, not thousands of dollars like everything else out there. There's no calls. You just go straight to it. It's going to tell you also, because the reason why you're stuck is trauma. We all know it. You've done meal plans. You know how I can give you a meal plan tomorrow and you're probably not going to follow it. And if you do, something's going to happen and you fall off because your nervous system's wired for survival programming. You actually have to work on all these things to reprogram your mind and see, oh my God, there's these blocks here. It's not necessarily like you're doing something. It's because your nervous system is blocked. So until you address those subconscious patterns, and it goes way beyond fucking thinking positive, dear God. We just did a visibility trauma course I can't even, we're calling it what are we calling it? Because I was going to call it the something visibility codes. I was like, no, something breakthrough. I don't know, but it's great. Keep watching. That plus the boundaries course is like in Reset and Restore, you're done. It's going to show you all the things. A girl got in yesterday for drop the weight struggle. She was like, I can't believe I never associated, because she got pregnant young. And she was like, I never thought about this, that when I felt really good about myself, and then boom, I got pregnant. And so trying to get in shape and look hot, I'm stuck. Like, it wouldn't let me get there, because if I get in shape, I'm gonna get pregnant again. And that was trauma for her. And I was like, oh my God. Yeah. Amber, you're like, that was so good. The visibility. And what did I tell you I was going to call it today? The boundary. What did I call it? What we call it? The breakthrough something. What's up, Brittany? You need to get my DMs, because I know that money was a cock block for a lot of people to get in Hot Moms again. You don't even know what I have done. You don't even know. We're hitting up all the OGs. We've already had a few rejoin, and it feels like one big family reunion. And I could probably do a whole live on like why I chose to do that. It's a vibe. But yes, Ambria was there yesterday, and it's the visibility. So many women think that I've got these blocks or money blocks, and I'm just not motivated, or I just don't have it in me. I'm like, no, it's legit visibility stuff. It's visibility stuff. And once you just go through what you said, okay, once you just go through the first module, you're going to be like, you feel so seen, heard, but your mind just goes, it's expansive. It's very expansive. I'll say that. You need to make sure you go through Reset and Restore first. But yeah, we're talking about protein here. I do this every time. We start with something that's very surface level, and then I end up talking about the deeper shit. I'm sorry. I just can't not do it. Because that's the reason why you're not where you want to be. It's the things, because you're not in alignment with you. You've been trying to do what everybody else is doing, and you've been doing things based on the constructs and the illusions and the beliefs in your being. And it's not really aligned with who you really are. It's crazy. That's why when women get in here, they're like, oh my God, it gets to be this easy. And I'm like, yeah, you thought it had to be hard because that's how you were wired. We were taught this. And if you go through that course I'm talking about, you'll find out why it's very scary to have success, especially as a woman. Ugh, it's crazy. So I'm doing something very special for action takers today, actually about midnight. 8 o'clock Eastern here, doing something very special. Breakthrough. Thank you, Ambria. It's called the Breakthrough Blueprint. Yeah. And because visibility, like most women, it's going to go right over their head. It would go right over my head. Now, if you said something like, here's why you can't lose your stubborn body fat around your abs, I'm there. If you said, here's why, the money blocks, I'm there, right? It's something I can understand. But visibility, I'm like, I would have never thought to look under that rock. Yeah. But it's called the Breakthrough Blueprint. That's what it is. So yeah, action takers, here we go. You're going to get a 1-to-1 bonus coaching kickoff with moi. What's up, bud? You're going to get a 1-to-1 kickoff with moi, me. This is only if you do it by midnight, though. Otherwise, you still get 1-to-1. It just won't be with me. That's okay. I like to think I'm special. But I oversee your strategy, and I'm going to give you the block. Like, here's your subconscious patterns. Just watch. You're going to get it, and you're going to go, holy shit. You're going to have a shit. If you just read my freaking page for the link for Hot Moms, you're going to be like, I never knew this makes so much sense. Why didn't I just think of what? So yeah, but you don't have to guess anymore. That's the thing. Don't stop trying to put shit together yourself. Let us handle it. This is not thousands of dollars. Hey, Waylon, thousands of dollars. I got so tired. Who else got so tired of seeing these high ticket programs for weight loss? Anybody? Who here actually, tell me. Thank you, Waylon. Who here actually has reached out And I probably were one of them back in the day. Because just we're tired of it, man. We're tired of here's your hormones or here's a meal plan or here's macros or whatever, and it's $5,000, $8,000, $10,000. I'm not saying like you can't do that. Listen, go for it. Man, and I charged high ticket for many years. And some of those years I had to because certain people wanted to work with me one-on-one. I'm like, dude, max out. So I had to do high ticket. But I wanted to make it really easy for me and you, and it just wasn't easy. It wasn't easy to help. I have the answers. What we're doing here is miraculous work, things that white coats can't even understand how we're doing it. And when a woman's ready, she's just ready. When she's ready to stop fucking around and actually get the results because she knows she's meant for more. You know there's more. You just know deep down in you that there's something that is not in alignment and you're going to find it. You find me. You find me because that's how it works. I was like, I believe in abundance. I believe in the abundance paradigm. So let's just do that. So I made it so easy for you to get help. So easy for you to get help. So easy for you to get $99. Go check it out. Hormones, everything's there. Mastermind, everything's there. The courses that I'm talking about, everything's there. You get hand holding. I haven't, my goal was to create something that nobody else is doing because they're going to go, Casey, oh my God, how are you doing that? You can make so much more money. I am going to make so much more money. Watch what we do. This is going to be an evolution. This is not some do this little meal plan or do all these weird ass things. This is like some real shit, y'all. This is going to change how women do weight loss. I'm okay with that. I've always done my own thing and been rebellious in everything that I do because I realized today that coaches and mentors that I've paid, there's always something off. It's like when I follow what they say, something gets off. Either I lose parts of myself, I lose like something. My relationship gets out of alignment. Something falls to the wayside. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be that way. And have you ever met somebody that's, damn, they got the body, but their relationships suck. It seems like they can't hold a relationship, or it doesn't seem like they're hands-on. They're not like a family. They're not family oriented. Maybe they got all this, but they suck at receiving and they don't have any money. You know what I mean? It's just like, I want it all. Like we get to have it all. I'm choosing to create it all. The body, the career, the money, the peace of mind. Okay. The peace of mind. I ain't trying to do it for anybody else. Not my daddy, my mommy, not for people that talk shit about me. Just doing it for me. When you do it for you, it feels really fucking good. And the problem is when you did it for everybody else, that's when you fail. Yeah. We went through this in my feminine rites of passage course. I realized that I was doing all that I was doing to try to prove myself that I was strong enough. Because being vulnerable, fuck that. I needed to prove how hard I worked. I had a lot of things to prove. Yeah. And we could just talk about that night, but I'm not. I'm just going to shut it down right here. And I'll be back. I look forward to working with you. Those of you that are ready. Okay, go charge your phone then, Waylon. Those of you that are ready, do it. Hot moms, quit being pussy. Let's go. That's home marketing. There you go. That's my call to action. Is that right? Did I do it right? I wonder if the marketers would say that I did it right. I wonder if the marketing people would say that I did it right. Did I convince you enough? Did I connect with you enough? I wonder if I said the right things. You know why I don't give a shit and why I win and women are attracted? Because I say what I want to say. I say what comes up and out of me. I say what feels good. I'm not sitting here trying to say anything to get you to do anything. Listen, if you don't want this next level that's being offered to you so you can finally get the body and have your hormones balanced in your career and feel like a good mommy, because you are a good mommy, but you don't feel like it sometimes, and actually feel like you are enough and what you're doing is enough. And you actually are in control of your life and you're not grasping for control, trying to do another fast or I'll do it myself or I'll start next Monday bullshit. You're actually here to break patterns. I'll work with you. There's room here for you. DM me hot moms, comment hot moms. Amber said, we don't have to buy in to old paradigms where something always has to give. That's the new divine feminine revolution. It is. This is a reason. This is what we're doing is a revolution. We're creating a movement. We are all creating a movement right now with weight loss. I said this before, you're going to see a lot. You're going to see a lot of this because this is the message. Hot moms, yes, this is the message. It doesn't have to be hard. And once you say that, you know what, I'm tired of shit being hard, and you say I'm ready for it to be easy, I'm choosing for it to be easy. Yeah. That's when good shit happens. And that's when you need to go jump straight into the new breakthrough course. Well, we should have it up this week. Comes with a meditation as well. I'll see you soon. Hi, moms. And don't forget, because we started this whole thing talking about front loading protein. Go watch the beginning if you have metabolic issues or anything with protein or questions around protein, because a bitch doesn't know what she's talking about. A lot about science. We just checked. I was looking at a client that I worked with years ago. I came up on her testimonial and I'm like, let's see what she's doing now. She fucking won worlds. This bitch has a crown on. I helped her go pro. I didn't want to continue down that route and training competitors. It's a very small community. I could go on for days of why I chose this and beyond. But wow, What I'm saying is, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I don't have anything to prove. I'm just here for those of you who are ready to wake the fuck up and are waking up and you want a guide. That's why I'm here. Talk to you soon. Bye.